Steve, Mountain Games! Okay, well this week I have more Red Alert. Oh, shouldn't play with my keys when I'm doing this. Okay, back to go. Okay, this week I have more Red Alert. This is the expansions which I didn't know were added on. It's a little not MS, Red Alert config thing. You can add Counterstrike and add Aftermath. These are two expansions for Red Alert, which make it add more units, add more missions, make it way harder and more frustrating if all you played when you were a kid was the original one, which was me. So I tried playing this one. You can watch me play right now. Try not to do too many cuts to speed the crap out of it so they sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, which is hilarious actually when you try to watch it by yourself. Oh man, a tank action going on there. Okay, so this game came out back when there was Warcraft 2. This one came from like Dune originally, where you could select one unit at a time. You had to click the button to attack. There's no hotkeys. There was Warcraft was the same way. You could only click and you click one unit, go attack up there. Click one unit, go attack up there. Click one unit, go attack up there. Oh god. There's Warcraft 2, which is that predecessor, like the one after that. Not predecessor, the other word, the opposite of predecessor. So basically, it's like Warcraft 3, but worse because it's older. You can select 6 guys, which was kind of terrible, and you had two things to do. You had to go gold, and you had to do lumber. So that was a little confusing too at times. You're like, oh, I have so much gold, but I have no lumber, I can't buy anything. Whereas Red Alert's pretty good because all you have is ore, which is nice and easy. It's all over the map, and mining it does not change the map. Like when you mine too much wood, sometimes it's like, oh, like I'm so safe on this side, but you start mining too much wood, and in Warcraft 2, you lose all your wood, which sucks. So what else are we gonna talk about? No, so the first video was terrible. I'm very sorry. Like I just jumped around like crazy, and like it was just not fun to watch. And the sound was horrible, and it was all quiet. So you can't even hear me. And I think I have negative views. I think people were so afraid of that they actually ran away from it so fast. The views went negative. There are still some problems in this game, like the AI cheats, of course, because it's an old game, so they can see your mines in the ground. Those little green things all over the ground there, those are anti-tank mines, which I'm trying to use to help me. They don't. There are some frustrating things in this game. This is the last level though, so you kind of expect it, but there is a big jumbo plane that flies around, and it drops a nuke on me. At the very end of this, I'll skip forward to the end, but it drops a nuke on me and blows everything up, and I die, I give up. I couldn't beat this mission, which I don't really want to advertise, but I did not beat this mission. Back to the comparison. So the only other real strategy game back then was Warcraft 2, and Warcraft 2 the races were very similar. You probably played it because it's been been around for a long time. I don't think it's free. I don't think Blizzard put stuff out like that like Westwood did, but it probably goes like $5 or something, so it's pretty cheap. And both the sides were exactly evenly matched. Like you'd have like a peasant on one side and like orc peasant on the other side, peon on the other side, and like a knight and an ogre, and like you have the weirdest thing was like the upgrades for like the elven archers and the axe throwers. Those are the different upgrades, and that was it. Whereas this game, there's two whole different mechanics. Like allies are a lot water based with some destroyers, which you'll see maybe in this video, maybe you saw in the last video, and like Russia has a lot of like big, heavy, expensive units that are slow and cumbersome, but like you don't want to fight them head on. So like when your allies have to kind of skirt on the sides and like be like sneaky and stuff, and in Russia you kind of have to like get like in their face and just start pounding them and make sure you get them under your thumb and keep them under your thumb the whole game, or they'll just run around you and run back to your base and you lose because you'll have all your stuff in their base on like a base race back in the day. Also, but they have MiGs, you can catch that too. So it's pretty good it's pretty good single player. It's free. Again, it's free. Like you can't say bad for free. There's a planes keep attacking me. Like the multiplayer is really good now. There's like if you go on the website, there's a whole thing that's like it's like 50 megs down just the multiplayer version. It's all these single player maps, and you can go play your friends online. And I played my brother the other day, and I murdered him. But that's because back in the day I was way better at this game because I was the older brother and I played it a lot more than he did. That's not really fair, but I did. And it's just the hotkeys are weird sometimes. There's no attack move, which kind of drives some people crazy. Makes you have to micromanage stuff a little bit more. But all in all, it's still a pretty good game. So, no!